Good afternoon, everyone. It's Kay from the Paper Shed UK. I hope you're all doing well today and enjoying the start of your lovely weekend. I'm popping on just to do a little journal cover. I've been requested, they've been trying out the Amazon packaging journal covers that I was making. I'll link the video below if I know how to do it. So this was the journal packaging that I made the cover out of. I'll just show you a little flip through of my two alternatives. This one was actually made using one of these. It's got the two secret pockets down there and on one on the other side. This was a kit I used from Lorna Tailor-Made Journals. It's an amazing kit. I absolutely love it. I'm a bit biased anyway because I love dragonflies. But this was the cover that I made in card. So what I did was I carded an outer and an inner, just purely just for strength. I mean, that's like a hardback book. It's not going anywhere. It's not bending anywhere. I know I haven't got a cover on, a closure on this, but I haven't got a closure because I used dangles on the end. And they do get in the way sometimes. So yeah, so this is my field notes journal. It is a journal. I covered the spine with material first, and then covered the outer and the inner with two lots of card, a plain card, an accent card, and a pattern piece. I've used a lot of ephemera from the kit. It's jam-packed with stuff. The library card, I like this idea because I read, so when I read a book I can write that in there. I've got a little Velcro envelope that is sewn in to the spine, this side with just a little file folder in, and these are some of the beautiful pages. It is an amazing kit actually. That's just a paper clip. More tags. Bookmark if you want to use that as a bookmark. As I say, it is a writing journal really. There's loads of space for that. I haven't over embellished. I've literally just used what's in the kit. These are some of the hidden paper clips that I made, and a little tuck spot there. Head pages. This is pages from the poem book. Stunning book. Paper clip there, a little bit of a tuck spot, some journal and pages there. No paper. That's one signature. It has got 3 signatures in. They're all very similar. As I say, more pockets and pages, paper clips, postcards. Stunning papers. Each journal spot has got a charm on it, which is keep going and be kind. With a little dragonfly in there. More journal spots and cards there. Paper clips. This is the with the middle signature. This one comes out. It's got nothing in it actually. But again, that one's a sewn in signature as well. I made this about a year ago. And I absolutely adore it. I look at it all of the time because of the things in it. It's just stunning. And I love this. I love the fact that it's not squared off. And I ripped it by accident when getting it out, and I thought, oh, now I'm using it. So I did. So yeah, so tuck spots and lots of journaling spaces in here. And that's the second signature. This one is very similar. They're all more or less the same. Journal cards. Edge of paper. That's again is just a piece of card in the middle of there. Decorative cluster. More cards. Little paper clip with a tuck pot there. That's the last one, and that's Be Strong with a little horseshoe. And a little tuck spot there. Pockets, little poem. And a little paper clip. And this last one is the other side of the double envelope that I put in to start with. And then that on the back page, you've got those little journal cards there. And then that's the back. So I hope you like it. This is what I'm going to show you how to do first, is just this double card to cover it. I am starting another journal, so I'm going to probably try and do most of it on camera, hopefully. So yeah, so that's a covered one. And then this is the other one that I did, which is my Daisy journal. She's very chunky. This was made with exactly the same thing. Made with exactly the same thing, but I've stitched around it. So rather than use one with the pockets, I had to sew the pockets up. So this one's been completely sewn all the way around. Some of the tags have been sewn just because I just got my machine, and I just started to try and do a bit. So this is the spine. It has a lace spine with a bit of crocheted lace on either side, and that's the back. I put the closure in, which is through these and through the inside rather than the outside, which is quite nice. And then these are just tied. They come through, but they're just tied in to these. Part is just tied in. This is what you get off there. So yeah, so this is the Daisy journal, and I followed Tanya from Tatty Treasures when she was doing all of her Daisy series. I had so much Daisy stuff left over, but this was my little one. There's a little bee on there, look, with some nice little beads. That's just a little hole that pokes through there. And then these little are just little beads with pearls in. And that obviously is the spine, which I made to go on it using all the stuff and colours that matched. So I'll just give you a quick flip through of this one. So yeah, this is a pocket, but it's a paper bag pocket. This is a paper bag pocket there, which has got a sewn card in there. Sorry, you can't see that. And it's got a little notebook in. There's some tea-dyed papers in there. That goes in there like so. And then this creates, the bottom of the bag creates a pocket, and then that's a little one to go in there. These hold that back so that it doesn't keep flopping forward. a vellum cover for the start of the book. I'll have to put some ribbon down there, I think. A couple of paper, altered paper clips. Altered paper clip, little daisy charm on. Just holding a journal card there. Pages from daisy kit that I used, which I think the assembly that we made along with Tanya. This is a file folder type edge. That's pretty as well. Just page cluster. Tags. Page cluster with a little bit of tags in. Another little tuck spot there. Just a cluster on that one. Some tabs. Plenty of writing space. These again, I've doubled these up. You get to write inside and out. Cluster on there, and more journaling space there. Journaling space on this one. This is just an envelope and stuck on to make a pocket. Got a little book there with some tea dyed in, and that's a guest check envelope. So pretty. That's in the kit. Another little altered paper clip there for spaces and cards, little cluster, little one of those daisy dangles. It's Edith Holden daisies. More pages there, some more tuck spots in the pocket there. This is the middle then of my book. What I did is I got the middle, I have sewn it in loose. I have sewn it in, but this is an envelope for you to put stuff in. It goes behind this music paper, and this is a pocket with some journaling cards in, and then there's a little tuck spot here with a cluster tiny tags. I like this scent of it. I think I've just ripped. I'll have to glue it in, glue it down. Another daisy page charm there. Loads of writing space again in this one. More Edith paper. The guest check. Little notebook. Cards, journaling cards. Little bits of additional ephemera that I haven't had from the kit, but a lot of this was made up. This is a little glassine bag with a card in. Little tiny belly band here with a tiny envelope. Goes in there. So there's a bookmark, and I've made that from a little seed pocket which has got a velcro fastening on. And that's the other side of that envelope tuck spot there, which is pretty. Another daisy on there. Clusters, more clusters with a made into a tuck spot there and there. Little cluster there. This is another, the other side of that card file. There's another tag on a little cluster there and a quarter paper clip. Another little card spot there. And this is actually a little fold out journal space. More tags. That's the back of your umbrella. There's another little clip there. There's another little pocket here. It's got a little thing on there, and that's a little pocket that opens up, and we've got a little pad in that. Writing pad in there. Although it looks quite aware, so you can see what's in that. And that's of the material type, which is the other type for the. I'm showing these because the lady in question has asked me to show her how to cover her Amazon packaging folder now she's made it. She had a little bit of trouble with the making of it, so she's asked me to show her how I covered mine, and they're the two that I've covered, one in cardboard, one in material. So I just wanted to show her through that. I am going to do one with papers. Hi there, I'm back. I've managed to get some bits together, so what I'm going to do is we're going to get started. What I've done first, I've picked the papers that I'm considering for the front and the card that I'm considering as my accent card for the front of the journal. So all I've done is I've taken 2 pieces of A4 card and I've literally cut 4 pieces for the front, the back and the 2 pieces inside. So I don't need that anymore. I'll put that there. And then I picked some of the paper from a kit that I'm going to start a journal with, and this will be my journal cover. So what I'm hoping to do is so this would go on here like that. Okay, I'll just put a clip on it so that we can see what it's going to look like. That's going to be that. Love this colour though. And I really wanted to use butterflies, which I could use a nice thick green around there, which I think is quite nice. I'm just not sure. I think these butterflies are a little bit too big and it's making it look busy. I've got some cream ones. Let's see what that looks like. See, I like that. I do like the butterflies. But I'm not sure again because I think, I don't know. I've got it upside down. Yeah, that's right. That's the right way up. I'm not sure. What do you think? Answers on a postcard, please. Right. I think I'm going to go with this purely because it's not overly big. And I think I can do a bit more with it. So I can put something pretty on the front. I think we can decorate it up a little bit more, whereas I think this will be harder to decorate up. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. So we want that for the front. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark I'm just going to push it out just a little bit. We could always trim it up a bit more. So I want to cut that there and I want to cut that there. Just going to move that across a little sharp. Just get my little trimmer. piece off first, which is okay. I'm going to come this side of the line because I sort of wanted that little bit. I do like the green that's underneath it a little bit too much. Okay, so we've got 2 pieces there. I am going to ink this piece. I'm not going to ink the green piece. Let's just try that for size. It's not quite enough green. I'm just going to cut a little bit more off each side, just a smidge, and see what that might look like. Same side. It looks nice. I think we need a bit more off. And then I think that'll be fine. That'll be perfect. I sort of wanted about that thickness all the way around, and I think I need to get a little more off of there. You do it a bit at a time, because once you've cut it off, it's too late. So if you do it a little bit at a time, that's better. That's a better, yeah, perfect. Okay, so we just cut a little bit off. That goes away. But what I want to do is I want to put this, I know it's quite sheer, but I'd like to put that and add that to there. And I've got another piece that I want to add to the outer spine as well. And then if you just want to have a quick look at what that will look like, put the front cover on. I picked this fabric because I do like it. So that's what it will look like on. I think that's quite nice. Or do you think it would be better with plain? If we need to strengthen it a bit more, we could always put some lace on it, because this, I think this pattern will take, I think this kit will take a little bit of lace, it being butterfly. See, I love the fabric, but I'm not sure. Anyway, like I said, we can always cover it back up, can't we? So, yeah, that's just a bit of extra pull off there and there. And I might put that one on the outside because that's the one we see. I'm going to put this one on the inside. So we're literally just going to use this one to go on the inside. going to turn it over. We're going to do the same on the other side. Use this one. As fast as possible. Yeah, turn it all over me. Just make sure that it bends okay. That's it. I'm not going to be too worried about it. It's going to cover its edges. It's just this spine. That's probably too bad now to dry. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to ink yeah, I'm using vintage photo because I think it looks I think the paper itself, because I've done it on cream card, sort of vintage enough. I think the walnut stain would just be just that tad too dark. So I'll just do that. And then I'm going to glue that onto here. With the colour. Okay, just making sure I've got enough there. I have to get it the right way up, although it doesn't actually matter at this point. Just see how that sits there. There we go. Just get that now. Just roll that. Squeeze it up. Oh no. Perfect. I'm not inking the green. Purely because I like the colour too much. Olive green is one of my favourite colours. But it's not going anywhere. Right, it's the right way up. So I'm just going to put that into there. Like so. Okay, And that's what you do. Your front cover. You can embellish on that a lot more. All you're going to do is you're going to do that with all four sides. I'll put the inner ones in. And what sort of fitting are you going to have on the spine? Now, your spine doesn't necessarily matter, but your closure will. And obviously we put this front on now, but because I'm going to be doing a decoration on the front, I would incorporate it into that if I needed to, or it may not well have a closure. And then all I would do with this is just fray them. So what I would do, just take this out of the way. So what I would do is I would cut them down to size. Open it up. You do want it just to have a bit of ruffle. I'd like them to be straight, but it's not going to happen because I can't cut a straight line to save my life. You obviously don't want too much, and you can always come in with your smaller scissors once you've frayed those edges. Cut straight, and then I'm going to fray the edges. So just get my pokey tool, anything sharp, really, and just literally take all of those strands away. It's coming. Once you've got it going there, you can out. So this chiffony type stuff actually makes it quite fluffy. It's rather nice. I'm only cutting those off. And it's the same with these actually. You just straighten those out. Just snip those off. And it doesn't matter. So yeah, so you've got your top and your bottom. And, that'll soon flatten down. So yeah, so it's quite nice. Yeah. So, there we go. So that is how I create the bases for my Amazon packaging if I'm doing it from a kit. If I was doing it from a material point of view, I'll show you that in another video. So I'm really pleased that I've managed to get that sorted. I'm sorry I've probably not talked as much as I should have done. I am coming to terms with that. So you have to just bear with me. It's just really difficult to concentrate and do at the same time because it's not something I normally do. But I will get to grips with it, and I will talk a little bit more. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've any questions, please do ask. So I hope that's been okay for you. If you've any questions, as I say, please do ask. Have a great weekend. Take care. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.